G-Day, people! This is Sharpino here. Welcome you guys to episode number 5 of the Pokemon Omega Ruby Shiny Locke. If you guys are excited for today's episode, and of course you're a proud member of the Sharp Squad, make sure you hit that like button down below because as always, your support is greatly appreciated. In the last episode, you guys, we introduced the second shiny to this Shiny Locke series. It is Maple Story, the Shroomish. In all episodes, we were going ahead and beating people down with that Poison Heal Shroomish. And let me tell you, he's now the same level as our Marstomp. And now we're going to make our way down to Dewford to go ahead and possibly get our second gym badge today. So let's go ahead and have a look at our team from the last episode, just in case you haven't seen it already. It is, of course, Maple Story, the Shroomish, Mega Drain, Headbutt, Stun Spore, Leak Seed. Excuse me. Our starter, Aquaman, the Marstomp there with Water Gun, Mud Shot, Mud Slap, and Tackle. And our HM Slave here, Mr. HM Slave, Mr. Zigzagoon. And if he picks up any items, I guess it is an added bonus. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this episode started. So we've got everything that we need to do from here, so we are good to go. We are going to skedaddle out of here now. Now, when we go back at this bridge now, because we have 2 Pokemon, oh look, they want to fight us now, because as you guys know from the last episode, last episode, yes, 2 episodes ago, sorry, when we tried to go past these girls, like, oh wait, you don't have 2 Pokemon, oh, we can't fight you. So, now we've got 2 shinies ready to throw down. Alright, so really my biggest concern for this battle is that C-Dot with the bite, so we're going to go ahead and try to take out that C-Dot first. That's probably going to be our first priority. Make sure that the C-Dot is gone. We don't want no biting business in this game. Thank you! Lotad goes for a tackle. And now we're just going to go ahead and just blow this Lotad away. Lotad! More like... Okay, I'm not even going to finish that one. I usually have some bad ones over there, so I'm not even going to go there. So Lotad is now gone. Thank you very much. See you next time. Alright. Everyone gets a little bit more experience, and everyone's just a little bit stronger, which is great. Now, speaking of HM slaves and everything else, question for today, what is your favourite HM? Now, obviously, there's only one good answer for this, and if you don't answer otherwise, then I really question your judgment. So, honestly, okay, if we're going like when there was no special physical split, I'll definitely go Surface, probably the best one. Since they've now pushed that away, I would say my favourite HM would have to definitely be Waterfall. Now, obviously, reasons for that is because it works well for a lot of physical water-type Pokemon. But honestly, I do like in the fan games how people use the HMs and they actually add types to the HMs, which actually would make them a lot more useful because Miracle Seed, actually, that's awesome. We could use that on Shroomish. So we'll go ahead and do that then. We'll go ahead and put that Miracle Seed on the Shroomish. And we'll go ahead and put the Quick Claw on Aquaman. So there we go. Get our items sorted. Our berries sorted. And our items sorted. Because I like to keep things nice and organized. You guys know me. I very like much to keep things in place. Why I English great not, I don't know. So yeah, so like I remember playing like Blaze Black and a few other ROM games, and they've actually made HMs types. And honestly, that would make the game a lot more better if you just added types to the HMs. I think honestly, if you did that from the start, people wouldn't be bitching about HMs because at least things like say Strength being a rock type move would actually be pretty goddamn good. I mean, a base 80 rock type move with 100% accuracy, my god, that would be absolutely insane. Hold on, lass there, ready to Pico. Oh, what if it ain't Sharpino? You're the one who saved my darling Pico, eh? But we owe you for that day. What's that? You want to sail with me? What's this all about there? That's a bound for Dewford. Certainly, that'd be no problem at all. You've come to the right man. Shall we hoist sail for Dewford at once? Yes, let's hoist sail for Dewford. Dewford, we're a-comin', anchors away. Pico, wet as any sail, my darling. Alright, so we are setting a sail, as he says. Get the boat jets going, because we're going, we are zooming away. So but that's a text message from my brother, just had to tend to. Ahoy! We struck land in Dewford, lad. I suppose you'll be heading ashore to deliver that letter to what's his name or whomever. If you're ever feeling lost in the drift, though, try calling in on the island's Pokemon gym. The leader Brawly surely knows everyone and everything that goes on in this town. Alright, so we are now here in Dewford land. This is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? Not really, but I'll say yes for the sake of pushing this conversation forward. I hear you, and I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. Give me your old rod. Really? God, that's like sloppy seconds of rods. And as an added bonus, I'll even throw in a little fishing advice. Okay, I don't need fishing advice. I'm all good. We're not really going to be fishing a lot in this game because really, all of our encounters are going to be already pretty much done diddly. There's a lot to be said about Pokemon on this island. Does you give me a silk scarf here? Hey, who gives me the silk scarf? Ziggur. There must be another building here. I know someone gives you the silk scarf. I just can't remember where it is. But yeah. You know, we're just here. Dewford's so trendy. Is that right? It's so trendy. I had no idea that Dewford was so trendy. A silk scarf. Ah, here we go. He's the one who gives you the silk scarf. Alright, now we got it. It raises the power of normal type attacks. Everyone idolizes him. Well, I'm just not one of them. Alright, so what's this say? This is the Dewford Hall. Everyone exchanges information here. Okay? What are these two people saying? I saw one of those potion festivals. Jealous? The real thing is awesome. The potion festival wasn't real. It's prettier. What kind of exchange was that? I'm collecting potion festivals, clothes, and all that. I bet you're jealous. What the hell is a potion festival? I'll never know. Never actually heard of this until now. Okay, I just said yes for the sake of... What is a potion festival? What is these potion festivals? I would like to know. I've never heard of a potion festival. Anyways, let's just go ahead and take on these trainers that are waiting for us up the top here. Here we go. Tentacle! Tentacle! Let's go, Maple Story! This is my story. This may be our last chance. Classic Final Fantasy quote from number 10. Thank you very much. Toxic Spikes. Well, it's a good thing we're not planning to swap out anytime soon. Oh, that did nothing. Woof! Well, I mean, it'd be good if we swapped out now. Supersonic? Oh, God. No! Come on now. Don't do this to me. God damn it. Motherfucker. God damn it. Come on. Constrict. Just like constrict. Okay, yeah, thank you. Woo, boy. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Another layer of toxic spikes. Headbutt. Bop! Down goes the tentacle. Fuck out of here, boy. With that bullshit. Thank you. Alright. So now we're going to go ahead and move along to this next trainer that I believe is here. Yep. There he is. I was born in a village far from the sea, so I've always dreamed of coming to Hoenn. Well, you've come to the right place, and I guess you must be in Hoenn. And you've got one Pokemon as well, and it's a Slackoth. Slackoth. You know what? I will say Slackoth sure looks pretty nice at being purple. Purple. You can say purple or purple. You put much emphasis on the purple. Let's go for a headbutt on the Slackoth, and let's see how we do. Well, first off, we have Spit. Wow, that does nothing. Oh boy. Okay. I'm not liking this at all, so I'm going to go ahead and hit it with the Leak Seed, because I feel like we're going to be here for a while, which I really don't want to do that. Oh, it does have Truant. I didn't know it has Truant. Okay. I thought that was only for the last evolution, because I know that when it becomes a Vigoroth, it loses the Truant. But apparently the first and last evolution do in fact have Truant. So we're going to sit here and just let this Slackoth just keep doing whatever he wants to do. He's going to only attack us once every 2 turns. We've got Leak Seed working for us anyway, so we're still good there. So I mean, we're in no real jeopardy here. He's sleeping and we're still getting back health. Still asleep. A little shame, but he's not going to attack us, so that's fine. I was actually remember doing a regional last year in Town Hall near my area near Sydney, and this guy, he had a Cophagus and a the final version of this freaking what's his name? The Slacking, that's what it is, Slacking. And he had it with Cophagus, and he attacked his own Cophagus to give it Mummy, so it would lose Truant. And it's like, I understand the logic behind that, but wouldn't it be better just to have someone with skill swap, more so than making you have to attack your own partner Pokemon to get rid of the Truant? Like, I don't know. That's just coming from my end of it, but I don't know. I just didn't see the point of that one, but whatever. All right. So we got that. That's awesome. Sweet. Alright, so that's that. Okay, there's nothing else left for us to do there, so we're going to go ahead, heal, and we've got a gym battle to do today. We're actually going to take on the second gym of Dewford. Well, the second gym of Hoenn, but we're taking on the gym of Dewford, which, as you guys all know, is run predominantly by fighting types. So, luckily, none of our Pokemon are really going to have a problem with this one. The only thing we're going to keep an eye out for is the Machop with the Guts. Now, considering that Shroomish is now level 17, we'll go ahead and put Aquaman up front. And Aquaman does have Quick Claw. Now, Aquaman's not ridiculously slow. I mean, as opposed to the fighting types that you find inside this gym, it's actually pretty fast. Don't you dare brush me off. It's not my fault if you cry. What the hell says I was crying? Fuck you. Doing a giant karate kick. Yeah! And it's a Meditite. Alright, so here comes Aquaman! Aquaman! Shiny Aquaman! To the rescue! Alright, let's go for a Mud Shot on this Meditite. Quick Claw pops, even though I don't think it... Oh! But he goes for Endure, so it doesn't really matter. And Mud Shot didn't even do half. Well, now that the speed's reduced, hopefully this gets the kill. Detect, it fails. Really? That's the first time I've seen a Detect fail on the first turn. I think maybe it's because he used Endure, I don't know, but I've never seen it happen before where he used Endure, then Detect, and then Detect failed. That's a first. That's like first chance fail for a Detect. I've never ever actually seen that. Unless they counted in the probability with using other moves like that. So, I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. Alright, so we hit the switch, we find out which path we're going to take. Nope, not that way, but... Might is right, come on! Okay, Might is right. Well, someone clearly came out of the poetry class. Alright, Hideki. Ooh, that's a nice name there, Japanese. Hideki! Machop is here, and here comes Aquaman! Aquaman is back to deliver some beatings to this fighting type gym. Mud Shot! Now the problem is we need some physical type freaking moves because, as you guys know, obviously Swampert and all that are very physical. So having things like this, Quick Claw pops, don't think it matters because our speed is still better than Machop's. Now it's -2. Low Sweep. That did 13 damage. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Not too bad. Go for a water gun. Down goes the Machoppy Chop. Down it goes. And Aquaman is now at level 17. Not enough power. Yes, your might was incorrect. The might wasn't right. If you want to go with your rhymes and everything else. There's no need for you to be a Brawly. I'll crush you. What's with all these pretentious people? It's like, guys, I'm just here to have a gym battle. Why are you gotta be a dick like that? I did nothing wrong. Why do you gotta be a dick like that? Alright, so we've got a Meditite again, and we're seeing Detect now work on the first turn, which I'm guessing for them would be a nice change of pace. And that Mud Shot is going to do just about half, which means we should be good. Its attack rose. The Quick Claw pops. Mud Shot. Down goes the Meditite. And Aquaman's making his way towards level 18, which is awesome. We'll be having level hopefully, I mean, at this point, it looks like we'll just have just about level 18s to meet up the gym leader. Hopefully, we're not underleveled, or too underleveled anyways, but we're going to be absolutely pwned by the said gym leader. Let's see. Let's go for a water gun. Hopefully, the water gun will be enough to get the kill. And I was incorrect. It wasn't enough. And he's focusing his energy to get killed by this water gun. I love when Pokemon just let you do stuff to them like that. It's just like, yeah, man, I'm going to meditate, I'm going to detect, I'm going to endure, I'm going to growth, I'm going to focus my energy just to die. Just to die. And it's like, whatever floats your boat, I guess. Alright, so. We're going to go this way, go up and right, and boom! It's a home gym. Look at him, he's doing all these... Looks like he's doing those jumps, but he's not actually jumping. Like, he's just going... Bleh, bleh. Alright, let's just go ahead and do a last heal check to make sure that we are all good to go. There we go. Everyone's level 17. Oh, and my friend has an item, Mr. HM Slave. What you got for me, boy? You got a potion? Oh, you're so nice. Thank you so much. Alright, here we go. Taking on the gym leader.
Surf's up, dude. I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been chummed up in the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough using the cave as the outskirts of this town as my training ground, as well as using the equipment in this gym. So you want to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of.
They've all got this certain pose when they want to go and get the challenge started, but hey, I'm not going to have any problems with that. So, leader Brawly starts things off with a Machop. Now, the question is, what level are you? 16, 18, 17? What are you? Because we got 2 Pokemon, and he's got 2 Pokemon. So at least the battle is nice and even. He's level 14. Okay. I don't know why I thought he was going to be a lot higher level, but I'll take it. So we're going to go ahead and go for a Mud Shot on the Machop, and that does I would say just over half. Bulk up, though. Okay. So again, let's hope that this Machop is enough to get the kill on said Machop. And it is. Fantastic. Alright. So that Machop is down. Makuhita. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's let Maple Story take the stage. Maple Story, you know what? Your story is now. This is your chapter. Let's go. This is the chapter where you take on the next gym leader. So Makuhita is here. Let's go for a Stun Spore to get things started. Now, I'm just hoping that this Makuhita is not Guts, because then we might have a little... Oh, God. That to me would suggest... I mean, look, it got more damage because it actually knocked off an item, but that to me looks like a lot of physical damage. I'm actually surprised it didn't go for Fake Out. I actually thought it had Fake Out like level 10. I think it's like a level up move. Alright, so we did get the Leak Seed off, we got the Stun Spore off, which is cool. Let's go for a Headbutt now. And we missed because of what? Oh my god, why? One accuracy drop, come the fuck on. That's like 100 to 90. And I missed 90% accurate move. Like, come the fuck on, dude. Don't be a dickhead. Alright, let's go for a... We'll still go for a Headbutt. We'll try and go for the flinch. And we got it. Yeah, buddy. Strategy, people. Strategy. That is what you use in a Let's Play strategy. Alright, let's go for a Mega Drain, and hopefully the Mega Drain will be enough to take out the Makuhita with the Leak Seed. Let's see if that actually comes to fruition. We've got Arm Thrust coming through. That does 9 damage per hit. We're good as long as he doesn't get a crit. Okay. I was going to say, if he hit 5 times, it gets 1 crit, we're done. And Makuhita goes down to the Leak Seed. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Alright. Well, you made a much bigger splash than I expected. That's what I'm all about, buddy. Making that splash. Okay, you got me. Take this gym badge. We got the Knuckle Badge. The Knuckle Badge makes all Pokemon to level 30, even those you get in trades obey without question. You know what? I think you can make use of this too. I'm sure this will help your Pokemon bulk up muscle. Bulk up. Get it? Okay.
Bulk Up temporarily enhances the Pokemon's muscle power. The move boosts both attack and defense stats of the Pokemon. I can see your talent becoming a giant wave that causes a storm of astonishment with trainers one day. I look forward to the day when I can surf the giant wave. By the way, have you been to Granite Cave? It's located to the north of this town. It's full of fascinating stuff like rare stones and wall paintings thousands of years old. My friend Steven rushed to the cave after I told him about it.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead now and actually head to said cave. Now, I know this is like where the part where I'd say, well guys, this is the end of the episode, but we're still clearly got a bit of time, so we're actually going to do a little bit more. So, you guys can go ahead and actually get a bit more out of this episode than just the gym battle, toodaloo, see you next time with another shiny. So we'll actually go ahead, do some more story, and then, after that, then we'll go ahead and call the episode, and then we'll go ahead and introduce the next shiny to you guys, because I have already selected which shiny I would like to shiny hunt for. It is another Gen 3 Pokemon, and I'm sure you guys can appreciate the reasons behind my choices. Let's see. Hey, it gets dark in here. Yeah, I know, man. So crazy. Got Flash? Oh, great. It's not HM. Thank fuck. Speaking of HMs. Oh, God. Just do not like HMs. But we ran into a Pokemon. What did we run into? Ran into a Zubat. Well, boy. Oh, boy. It's a goddamn freaking Zubat. Nobody cares! You're a goddamn Zubat! I actually watched that Dorkly video the other day of like all the Pokemon had queries about how they evolve, and my favorite was Onyx's one, because they had like Clefairy's like, excuse me, we just had some queries about your evolutions. It's like talking to Arceus, and it's like, you get an evolution, let's see what the problem is. Yeah, by using a piece of the moon. Yeah, why don't you just wait for a piece of the moon to fall from the sky? And then Zubat's like, what about me? My next evolution only evolves when I become friendly with my Pokemon. Yeah, let's be friends with the Pokemon that constantly fucks with you. And then Onyx's one's like, I have to evolve by holding some sort of coat. I have no arms, genius. I seriously laughed about 5-10 minutes after watching that. I was like, fucking hysterical. Hysterical. But here we have the mythical primal Groudon, as you can see in the wall paintings of yesteryear, thousands and thousands of years ago. And you have Steven, who has his observing face, like, I see, yes. That is quite the sculptor, quite the wall art, I do say. So in the ancient world, their primal forms were once held this much power. What the super ancient Pokemon, what terrible strength. But this appearance here, it seems somehow different from Mega Evolution. It seems my questions will not be answered today. Oh, hello. I just don't mind to interrupt your self-talk, your self-monologue there. You are... I see. It's a pleasure, Sharpino. My apologies. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Today my journey brought me here. But what about you? Oh, a letter for me? Yeah. Your dad told me to give you his letter. Why, thank you. It must have been some trouble to track me down. I suppose I must repay you in some way. Let me see. I will give you this TM. Please accept it. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. Well, none of my Pokemon have wings, so I don't think anyone can learn that. If you don't mind me asking, do you feel anything in particular when you look up at this wall? Our primal world. Primal, get it? Lost thousands of years ago in the past. A legendary Pokemon of tremendous power became humanity's greatest threat. The terror aroused by that power is clear to see in this ancient artwork. Yes, but not all power is terrible. Your Pokemon are clearly quite capable as well. Looking at you all together, I think you have just what it takes. You have in you what it takes to become a Pokemon League champion. As long as you keep training, that is. Oh, don't worry, I plan on doing that, Steven. You don't need to tell me that. Good luck to you. I must be going now. Well, peace, my dude. Peace, my future opponent, champion. Alright, so we're going to go ahead now. What we're going to do is now, I know if we go back to... Excuse me. Oh, gosh. If we go back to Rustboro, we actually do go ahead. I do believe we get a Moonstone from Mr. Stone for heading in the letter. So because we don't really need to do that right now, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and set... it looks as though you've delivered your chick good and proper. But that reminds me, I have a message from President Stone saying he has another favour to ask. It's about them Devon parts that you recovered from him before. Seems as though it should go to some fellow called Stern at Slateport Shipyard.
The old sea dog will take you there safely. Weigh anchors, swear for Slateport.
Yep, let's go for Slateport.
Slateport it is, anchors away. Pico, we're setting a sail, my darling.
Alright, so the whole darling thing aside with the Wingull, we are heading to Slateport. And apparently that's us propelling across the waters. Just
Ahoy, we made land in Slateport. I suppose you're off to visit Captain Stern and deliver those Devon parts.
Yes, you would be correct to assume that. So, first off, I didn't know if you speak to this gentleman all the way over here, he'll give you a very nice, wait for it. Oh wait, don't you give it to me? What the hell? Is it you? Okay, you guys know I was trying to find the soft sand, so now we're taking on trainers here. And the Zero, which is a normal fairy type. Oh god, I'll tell you what, they definitely made Azura a lot better in this gen because they made it so freaking sad in the last gen. They made it look like it was so freaking sad to come out. It's like, when it first came out, it's like, bro, relax, it's fucking Pokemon, shit. Alright, so that Mudshot's going to do just about half. Azuro's just bouncing on its feet, bouncing on its tail, just going, hey, hey, put your hands up, hey, hey, put your hands up, hey, hey, although I don't have hands, hey, hey, just bobbing and weaving, and falls on its own tail. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh god. Alright. So, what I think, what's the name Bide? Yeah, nah, we're not going to teach you Bide, okay? Bide is a terrible move in the Let's Play. Absolutely terrible. So here's what we're going to do here. We're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up right here. And what I'm going to do is, with the new shiny that we're going to go ahead and catch, first off, we'll go ahead and save. Because I definitely think that is definitely the thing that we'll go to the Pokemon Center. We'll wrap this episode up, and what we'll do is I'll grind off screen. I'll do a grinding montage, and I'll actually train up the new shiny that we're going to go ahead and catch, so that you guys can go ahead and see the new shiny that we're going to catch, and we can defeat all those trainers, and it doesn't cut into our time into the next episode to go back and beat all those trainers. So I will say thank you very much for enjoying today's episode. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, make sure you hit that button down below, because as always, your support is great, always will be greatly appreciated. And in the next episode, we will go ahead and head to the shipyard where we have to find Captain Stern, return the Devon parts, and possibly make our way to the third gym of Hoenn, and possibly get ourselves another shiny to add to the squad. So until next time, I see you guys. Stay safe, stay sharp, and I will catch you guys all next time. Later!